That was an epic fail. Good morning. Welcome to Tuesday, as I've written in my diary. And actually talking about my diary. So I was doing my usual like writing out my to-do list and whatever, and then I thought, because I quite like colour coordinating stuff, and then I thought I'm gonna put like colour next to each task, so I can kind of have an overview and see what my day is split out into. Now obviously I was expecting it to be quite heavy in terms of like White Rabbit stuff, because I do most of my like White Rabbit like product making and stuff on a Tuesday. So like green is my kind of prep stuff, so that's like sending check-in stuff to Meg, doing my cardio, my steps, which I am procrastinating doing. And then like orange is like admin, miscellaneous, and yellow is like operations, so that's like doing the washing up, making products. And then I was quite shocked because purple is me, and I've only got one purple, and it's to pick up my vintage books from the shop on the way back from doing my cardio. So that needs to change. I'm actually really glad that I did the whole colour coordinating thing. So I've decided already I'm behind because it's now like what, 10 to 10, and I've penciled in my cardio for 9 o'clock. But this is just a kind of general outline, and already I've decided I am working up to 6 o'clock, and then I am not doing any work this evening. Hold me to that, please, hold me to that. But now I really need to go and do my cardio, and I don't want to. But 33 days to go, people. 33 days. We can do this. Let's go. I feel like the weather app lied to me. I don't think people realise how much they actually need calories for anything. So this is me taking a very slow walk back from doing my cardio, and I am exhausted. And all I keep thinking is, I don't know if I said this in my vlog before, I realised I repeat myself, but again, this is why you need more calories, because you need fat for function, like brain function. But here's me in these like low calories temporarily for my prep, and people out there are like sticking to what are essentially generational norms of thinking, like if you eat low calories you'll lose weight. They're on the low calories for so long that their body is literally in the whole starvation mode, and that's when it holds on to fat, because it doesn't know when it's next going to get properly fed. And then you've got all the like negative side effects, like the low energy, the irritability, the hormone damage potentially, mood swings, so many different factors. And as I say, people are purposely choosing to have a diet like this, whereas I'm just doing it for the next 33 days, and then I am out of here, literally, and I cannot wait. So I'm nearly home, thank goodness. Just been and picked up my latest vintage order, and I think I found a quick clip when I was walking to the gym. A guy from one of the manufacturing companies that I'd contacted phoned me, and the more research I do into it, the more like excited I get about and sure that this is the right thing to do in terms of getting my White Rabbit products made externally, because the growth potential was just amazing. And he was saying as well, like they can hold on to the products, like store them until I get like a new unit and whatnot. So yeah, there's lots of exciting things to come, I hope. Really funny. And when I was at the Glasgow Fort Waterstones, I actually picked up the first one But then of course I checked Vinted, because I think they're like each, they're like, I want to say £10 or something, but on Vinted I got 2 for £5. So we've got first one, which is assistant to the villain, and the second one, which is apprentice to the villain. Welcome to the White Rabbit room. Well, you've been in here before, but anyway, we'll just ignore this. I'm going to deal with this later. I've got my homemade coffee concoction. Perk me up, perk me up. I have got all the orders printed out. So Mum isn't going to be here because, I don't know if I told you, but they were down in London at the weekend and they didn't get home because of all the train cancellations yesterday. They didn't get home till 4:30 in the morning. So I gave her the day off. So I'm going to get through what orders I can in the next kind of like 50 minutes or so. Might leave her some. And then I'm going to go and drop them off, and then I'm thinking, because I'm always more productive, I feel, on my laptop when I'm out the house. And do you know what I actually think it is? Apparently there's this thing, like when people have got ADHD, they benefit from body working, or what is it they call it, body doubling. And right enough, I was thinking about this. So see how last week I had, before Mum and Dad went to London, I'd been round there on Thursday night, and I'd taken my laptop with me because I knew I had a lot of like emails to get through, and we were kind of sitting with the TV on in the background as normal, but they were just sitting watching the TV, and I like powered through all my emails, whereas I feel like when I'm in the house myself, I don't get half as much done. So I'm going to go, long story short, I'm going to go to the Costa and the Odeon and work there for an hour or two. Then come back, make some, I had plans to make quite a lot of products today, but I'm just going to make the cleansing water because we need that. Oh, and I'm going to take a photo of what products I need to, what ingredients I need to order. And that was me doing it. And then deal with this. And then evening off for me. Hold me to it, hold me to it. I don't know what I'm going to do. I kind of feel like I want to start sorting through my books, or I might just read my book, because as much as I hate to admit it, I'm quite enjoying Kingdom of Ash. I'm working my way through it quite quickly actually, so I might read my book, I might watch Bridgerton, who knows. But anyway, let me get on and do this. Good afternoon, gorgeous people. I am just checking in to say that I'm reporting for order packing duty. Poor Mum and Dad. Alexa. Good afternoon. It is time for a car update. And also, look what I found in Food Warehouse. It's from Tyson Fury. And I'm not going to lie, I was very attracted to the packaging. This one is watermelon twist, and it's only 5 calories. Probably shouldn't be having this, considering it's now 4:30, and I'm also intending on having like my pre-workout stuff when I drink. Oh, it smells like bubblegum. But hey ho, caffeine's like one of the few pleasures that I've got left. So yeah, I'm on the way to the gym. I have got 2 PT clients. Of just believing that I was who I was, and I was completely. And then I need to train pull. I've done my cardio already today, and I'm on about, I think I'm on about 11,000 steps. So hopefully I'll get a big bulk of them done while I'm in the gym. I had my counselling session this month, so it's Wednesday, by the way. Don't know if I've said. I don't think I've spoken to you today. I have had my counselling session, and it was, at the end of it, she was like, "Are you okay? Are you sure?" Because yesterday I'd sent her this like text rant, as I do, because I think it was after the last time I'd spoken to you, where I was saying that I had spoken to my mum and I told her to stay, like, not to come in, or like not to come and do like White Rabbit orders and stuff. And then she phoned me, like she being my mum, phoned me and was like, I'm just up, I'm on my way around, blah 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 blah. And I had said to her as well, I was like, right, well, I kind of fancy going and working in Costa because I'm always really productive there. And when I told her that, she literally huffed. And number one, like, I don't know what it is, I feel like I get it from my dad, and I feel like it makes me think I'm vaguely on the spectrum. But I don't deal with, like, see, once I've decided to do something, see if plans are changed very last minute, or the day doesn't go how I expected or intended, it literally throws me off, and it made me, like, irrationally enraged. And then, like, when I said to my mum about going to Costa, she literally huffed, and that really annoyed me as well. So, and I could feel myself like going into this, like, and rather than just being like, okay, I'm going to Costa, I'm continuing my plans, like, mum's a big girl, she can come, if she insists on coming here, she can do the orders, whatever. Rather than doing that, I waited till she got round, and then I didn't bother going to Costa, I just worked from the sofa for the rest of the day, which I know sounds like a first world problem, but it really derailed me. So we were talking about that, and then I'd ended up actually texting my counsellor being like, because I could feel myself going into like one of the kind of panic modes where I feel like I want to run away, or I want to like nap, or I want to remove myself from the situation. So I ended up going in and sitting in the toilet for absolutely ages. And I said to my counsellor, can you please, like, can we at some point like start going over, I keep forgetting that the traffic's busy because of the time of the day, damn it. Can we go over like stress management techniques or something for me to try and like manage this, because the way I am reacting I don't think is normal. So like we only had an hour and a half today, so we didn't really go over, she's going to do that next time, we'll go over like techniques and stuff, but we were just kind of dissecting like why I might feel like that, why I might react like that, like, and it's all to do with, it just basically comes down to boundaries, acting from a place of fear, not wanting to upset anyone, and so on. But I didn't like get like upset or anything, it was a very like rational conversation, which was good. This was really nice, by the way. And after that I went to, I think I got some B-roll, as the experts say. I went to Costa and sat and had my cup of tea and read more of my Illusion of Money book. I'm nearly finished, I think I've got about 2 chapters. It's taken me so long because, not only because I'm going through and like highlighting, making sure I'm absorbing everything he says, but at the end of each chapter there's usually like an exercise or something for you to do. And at the end of this chapter that I've just got to, he wants you to sit for half an hour and think about everything that you think you own, which I can't, I've got too much brain fog to try and explain that concept, but yeah. And then, what did I do? Oh, I had to go and get cat food, so I went to B&M and the food warehouse, and while I was there, there's this wee homeless man, and he's got a little dog, Sky. And I just decided to, like, I bought him like a pastry thing and a bottle of water and biscuits, and I bought Sky some dog treats. And he's so lovely, like, he was more concerned about me and how I was feeling today and stuff rather than anything else. And I just think it actually sickens me that homelessness is even, like, genuine homelessness is even how is it even a thing in this day and age? I don't understand. And then I came home, did a little bit of work, had a shower, and then once I got like my food prepped, it's time for me to be on the road, as I am now. So I don't know when I will speak to you next, but I will. That's you all caught up for the day. Oh no, one more thing I wanted to talk about. I don't know if this is on every iPhone, or if it's like one of their iOS updates, or if it's just the fact that I've got the, is it the 15 I've got now? And they're coming out with a 16. But in the health app, there is the ability to track your moods on a daily basis, and I can't take credit for this because I found it on, it was another bodybuilding woman's Instagram page, and she'd started doing it. And you know what I'm like with my pendulum mood swings and whatnot, so I thought it would be really interesting for me to start tracking that. I mean, I can do that like in my period apps and stuff, but this actually charts it on, like, so you've got like your neutral line, and then of course you've got above the line, which is like your positive emotions, and then like the ones that are a bit more negative. And then you can also put like tags against it to see like what's contributing to your mood that day. So if I can figure it out, I'll try and put some sort of like screenshot or something on, but if you've got an iPhone it might be worth checking out. I just thought it was really useful. Come on, person, you're in the outside lane and you're going at not even 60 mile an hour. But we are officially 4 weeks and 5 days out, which is mad and slightly scary if I'm honest. I can't, I think I've said before, but I'm in two minds of like, I want it to hurry up and be over so that I can just get back to like normality and not have to do all this cardio and obviously eat more and eat what I want and whatever. But also I'm like, that is not a very long time, and I feel like I've still got, like, Meg's really happy with my progress, which is great, but me personally, I'm slightly panicking because I feel like I'm not lean enough yet. And I made that terrible mistake of looking on, because there was a UK DFBA, which is a competition I'm going to be doing. There was one of the kind of regional shows, was just at the weekend there, and I made the mistake of looking on Instagram and seeing like who won like the figure classes, and then of course I went down a rabbit hole of like comparing myself and freaking out and whatever. So yeah, but I was saying to Lee there before I come out that as long as I make myself proud, like I was looking back at my photos from my last competition, like my official stage photos, and as long as I beat her and I make myself proud and I make Lee proud and I make Meg proud, then I'll be happy with that, like genuinely. I know that sounds cheesy, but it's true. Right, I am gonna go now. Speak to you later. Came up with, and it says, finding the right way to care for your skin can be a struggle, but it's not Inception. Well, it is Inception. Natural skincare. You are watching a vlog of me watching my own vlog. I am home from the gym. I am very tired. I have just... How rude of me, yawning. I have just made my nighttime... I cannot remember what it's called. Space Goods Astro Dust Evening Blend. Which is basically like a yummy hot chocolate with added benefits. Remember, if you want to try it, my code is in the description box and you'll get 20% off your first order. I still don't know what the deal is, if I should be putting an ad. I'm not getting paid for this. Well, I do get a very small commission anytime anyone uses my code. I don't know what the deal is. I'm waiting on my phone asking me how I am, what my mood is. I'm going to rate it neutral because I find it quite calm and I'm definitely ready to go to bed. There is loads of tasks on my to-do list that I didn't get done today, but old me would probably have stayed up late and wanted to get them done just to say I could have got them done. But in all honesty, as with most things, there is nothing that can't wait until tomorrow. So I'm waiting on my pitiful little bagel burger to reheat. I'm gonna have that, have my hot chocolate, get my stuff sorted for the morning and get into bed. And I was laughing actually because of the bit of the vlog that I've just been watching. I was talking about how I was begrudgingly starting Kingdom of Ash, and I hate to admit it, but I'm quite enjoying it. I think I'm about a third of the way through, because it's 900 odd pages and I checked I'm on 300 and something, and it's that way. I'm like waiting for the like main character deaths to happen. There's got to be at least one already. Just as long as it's not Abraxos, who's the wyvern, who's Manon's wyvern. Or is it Manon? I don't know. But anyway, all in all, I am actually enjoying it more than I expected, and I'm kind of reading it in like bits and bobs. That's not the right term, but you know what I mean. When I can. It looks a bit. Basically, this is like 2 little burgers. Okay, that's hot. Oh, that was stupid. Right, I need to run my. I need to run my fingers under the cold water. You're so handsome. Good morning. This is the first morning where I'd say in my prep where I'm struggling to wake up. I slept till about, I think it was about 8:15, and it's now 9:30, and I need to go and do a cardio. But I'm tired. And I'm not complaining, because remember, I'm choosing to do this. I'm just, as a matter of fact, I am tired. But it's a proper like autumnal morning this morning, my kind of favourite. So it's, I wouldn't say it's sunny yet, but it's very chilly. Like, I've got my Rapunzel jumper on, and I'm going to put my gilet thing on, and I'm just procrastinating again. But I've got my YouTube watch later list ready. I've got about 4 different bookish videos but lined up back to back to watch, because 45 minutes of cardio isn't the one. Although yesterday I did 35 minutes. I did incline treadmill for a wee bit of a change, and it's not as good in terms of like people watching, because you're either up against a wall, or there's some that are up against a window and you can kind of see a little bit of what's going on outside. But it was nice for a change, but not long, and then I can cancel my gym group membership forever. So working from the kitchen and trying to be all officey and separating living area from working area didn't work. I'm cold, so I've got my hot water bottle, blanket. Second Hobbit movie on in the background, and we're going with this because I've also got tea, and I've had one of my the stuff in the tub that's got some caffeine in it. I'd actually really do a nap. I don't feel like I've actually woken up at all today. But I have been working on, forgive me if I've mentioned this before, I've noticed in some of my last vlogs that I'm repeating myself because I can't remember telling you about it. But I have been working on the terms and conditions for a like lover products or you'll get your money back thing. So I've sent that off to Emma, and then I'm just going through my emails now really. And I've got a ton more stuff to do, and I'm not going to get it all done before Glee Club. And technically I probably shouldn't go because I should be getting the rest of this done, but I haven't been for like weeks, and other than going and doing my cardio I haven't been out of the house today, so maybe a nap is a good shout actually. But no. Right, speak soon. It is officially autumn because I have just put the heating on for the first time. That's the wrong time. Ignore that. Training is done. It is now 3 o'clock. The midday slump is hit. So I've got about an hour and a half until my next client. So I'm going to have a little coffee in the now house. Good morning. Welcome to another mental Saturday in my life. So started out as a fairly, not planless, but I've got my client Sarah's photo shoot this afternoon at the gym, and I thought that's not till, I don't need to be there till 3:30. So I was like, that's fine, like I'll just like toddle about, get little errands to run, go and do my cardio, ice bath, blah blah blah. It has now turned out that so I need to go and do my cardio. I'm just going to drive round because I don't have enough time, because ideally I need to do that from 11:15. It's now 10:35. 11:15 to 11:30. Then come home, food prep for the afternoon, because if I'm going to be out, have a shower, get ready. Then I was just voice noting Jen, my friend Jen there, and I'm going to go round because she's ordered a load of products and I haven't seen her for a while anyway, so I'm going to go round to her house for a little bit. But I said I would get us like coffees, so I need to go and do that. Then I actually want to get Sarah, my client, a few little like well done bits, because at the end of this month she's actually finishing coaching with me and she's done incredibly well. So I wanted to go to B&M. Then, as I say, I said I would meet her up at 3:30. Her photo shoot isn't until 4, but I just wanted to like run through everything with her, make sure she's alright. And I need to do the food shop because I'm running out of stuff. So I'll do that after, which is why I need to make sure I've got my food prep with me. And then I'll need to do my steps because I was very naughty and didn't finish my steps off yesterday. And we're now 29 days out. Right, I need to go. So I'm in B&M, and look at this range. So you've got all your dog ones, and then cat mugs. I love this. Oh, it's proper like weighty. And then if you've got a dog, nice poo bag holder. I mean, I don't like stitch, but that's cute. Came down the furniture section because I want to see if they've got like a side table that would go next to my sofa. Are you shooting from this side? I'm shooting for this angle. I would maybe try with the other leg. Yeah, move the other leg then. So try do the opposite. That's better. Wow, what an angle. So that was my client Sarah's photo shoot, and she did incredible, and the photos that I saw on the back of the camera are going to look immense. So she's now away home for a well-deserved meal of some sort, and I'm going to go to Aldi. Thank goodness I've got a big truckie. So when I was cleaning the bags out, I found a load of snails and I couldn't bear for them to get crushed. Also the wee man, I don't know where he is, that works at the recycling centres told me I have to get a sheep for my garden. Or recyclable bags. Guess where I am, living my best candle life. So the original plan was to look for a side table. Instead I ended up with about 6 candles, a weed diffuser and some coffee syrup. talking of coffee, I'm going to espresso cart now for it shuts, hopefully.
The thing is, data might not necessarily, and people are like, no, it's all great, I love the course.
Comment if Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is your favourite Indiana Jones too. Welcome to another hectic Sunday evening. So I'm so glad that I went and got my truck cleaned because it's spot on. Refilled my ice bath. It's now 7 o'clock. I'm just about to have my second to last meal, but I thought I would show you the candles that I got. Will I? The battery's running out. I got this for my bedroom, so it's a lavender diffuser. I'm going to do that thing of, like, obviously you can't do smell-o-vision, so we'll just need to go with this. Sand and fog, these are all nat. Battery died. Yeah, I wanted to show you these quickly because I, number one, want to burn one. Number two, want to have my food and chill out and close out this vlog. Was that 2 and 3? Anyway, so first one I got, I think these are all sand and fog candles that I got. I got oak wood and embers. Cute little lid. This smells like embers, like it smells like smoky. I love it. Teak wood and oak. Oh, this one's not a sand and fog. This is one B&M company. It says vegan soy wax blend, poured in California, small batch production. Teak wood and oak. Oh, it smells like a yummy man. Fresh out the shower. So I'm thinking I might burn that in the bathroom actually. Then, I don't know what this company is because the pricing label's right over it, but it says Night. Masculine Aromas. Night Out. Oh, it's the same, it's the B&M company. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. B&M, maybe. This one also smells like a yummy man. And it is the Masculine Aromas collection. Ignore what I said about these all being sand and fog, I was talking rubbish. This one is... guess who it's by? The same company. They've just got different labels. So this is the Fall Candle Goods range. And this is the Maple Pecan. It says, our scented candles are blended and poured in small batches in sunny Orange County, California. This also smells very autumny. And I think these were all about $8.99 price wise. Last but not least, is Falling Leaves. How cute is that? Falling Leaves by Sand and Fog. And again, it almost has a kind of fresh, like, see if you imagine my favourite kind of day where it's like crisp, bright sunshine but cold. Well, a little hint of pine descriptions. So I just need to choose what one I want to light. And then I also got some chocolate caramel syrup. Right. Oh, do you know what else arrived? It's charging at the moment, but my Garmin dupe arrived. So I'm excited to get that set up. And yeah. Watch her on the wall. Anyway, as always, thank you for watching this vlog. I can't really remember what's been happening this week. It's always interesting when I come to editing. Talking of which, I need to finish editing last week's vlog and get it uploaded. My plan for 6 PM has went right out the window. But yeah, thanks for watching and I will see you in the next one. Remember, if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe because it means the world to me. And like and comment and all that good stuff. And I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye!